Good afternoon, dear fellow Toastmaster. Today, my topic is change your mind. Why do we need to change our mind? There are two aspects to it, according to my study. One is the internal, and the other is the external. Internal is when our mind starts talking or thinking within ourselves, and external is when we deal with people or external world where our mind starts thinking. Example of internal is where our mind starts talking and it may be pleasant or unpleasant thoughts. Ever find yourself going for a long drive or going by a train or bus and you already reached your destination but you do not realize that you are driving or you were inside the train or bus? This is because you were with your own thoughts and were enjoying. On the other hand, have you come across the situation where you get bored and there are plenty of time and it is very hard for you to kill the time? This is because you cannot control your mind and mind is controlled by your thoughts. We have also noticed that sometimes for a particular or topics we overthink, which causes negative consequences. Studies found that with the mindfulness meditation, you can change your mind to make it pleasant thoughts always. You also might have noticed that there are people who are always calm and quiet, even though the situation is either good or bad. So, this is the power of mindfulness meditation. You may find more about the mindfulness meditations in the Google in case you are interested more. The second aspect is for the external world where our mind deals with it. Have you ever come across people who are very stubborn and they don't change even though the sun is willing to change the direction for sunset or sunrise? So, in this scenario, how do you handle or communicate with such people? The first thing is to change yourself. That is, change your mind. So, how do we change our mind? It is through SRS method. What is SRS method? S stands for stop, R stands for rethink, and S stands for substitute. It means you have to first stop yourself and then rethink and then substitute your new thoughts onto your old mind and make a new mind and act upon. I will share one personal experience of each topic. For external, I had attended 2 classes of mindfulness meditation where I had good experience. Mindfulness meditations is like normal meditation, but with mindfulness meaning you need to aware of something. In normal meditation, you aware with nothing. So this is the difference. In mindfulness meditation, you need to sit down calm and quietly and close your eyes and follow the instruction from mentors or from the pre-recorded audio clips. Step 1. Concentrate your mind and be aware what is going inside your mind. When you concentrate, you will notice that your mind gets diverted and then you bring back again. Then next step is to concentrate your forehead and then on your nose and then on your mouth and then middle of your chest, then stomach and so forth, one by one, each 2 to 3 minutes, and then come back to the last step, which is step 1. So by practicing regularly you can control your mind and get harmony. Personally, I find it is very quite useful if you practice regularly. Experience of the external aspects, that is dealing with stubborn people. I had experience where I had a friend and I found that he is quite stubborn in nature. My friend always thinks that he is always right and have many conflicts when I was not knowing that he is stubborn in nature, and later I found that he is like that, and he told me that his nature is like that and he cannot change, but he likes me very much, so I cannot avoid him, but I find a way to deal with him. So when I found that he is stubborn in nature, I have to change myself. That is, I have to change my mind to accommodate him, and I always say yes to him whenever he talks or discusses something. To wrap it up on this topic, I can confidently tell that we all change our mind to accommodate our internal and external world and find happiness. If anybody do not change their mind on any scenario, you may think about it. Be like a water, my friend, from the Bruce Lee. Be like a lotus where you still shine but more cannot touch you from Gautam Buddha. The two quotes I'd like to leave here. Back to the Toastmaster of the day. Thank you very much for your active listening.